Rules of Golf is quite a long book, lots in there. Nobody at club level is probably going to know all the rules in their absolute finest detail. But there's a lot of things in here that if you just know a little bit more about them, you can sometimes create a little bit of an advantage for yourself within the rules. Let's start with the teeing ground, or the tee. So all tees will have 2 markers between which you are supposed to tee up, but what some people don't quite realise is the teeing ground actually is a little bit bigger than that. It extends 2 club lengths back from the outer, front and side limits of those 2 markers. So if there's an area where there's a bit of a hollow, you know, the tee is not in particularly good condition, or it's on a bit of a slope in certain places, but 2 club lengths back it's much flatter, or perhaps even there is a slope that will facilitate you hitting the type of shot you're looking to try and hit, you have got that rectangular area to choose, and it's only your ball that has to be within that. You can stand outside it, so don't limit yourself on the tee. Number 2, when you're in a bunker, can you or can't you remove stones? It's important you know, because if you've got a stone lying right behind your ball or somewhere where your club's going to strike it, A, it might impact on the shot, B, the stone might fly up and hit you in the face. But you have to have a local rule in place to be able to remove those stones. They are loose impediments under the rules, and you can't move loose impediments in a bunker. They have to be reclassified, usually via something on the back of the scorecard or maybe a notice in the clubhouse as movable obstructions for you to be able to move them. But you need to know that, because if you don't move it when you could have done, you might be costing yourself shots, and if you do move it when you shouldn't have done, you might be costing yourself shots. Finally, flag tending. It's one of those myths of golf, isn't it, that you can't have the flag tended unless you are on the green, and some people will be very adamant that that is the case. It's not the case. You can have the flag tended wherever your ball is, 100 yards away, 200 yards away, but most relevantly on the fringe. Sometimes gives you a little bit of a better depth perception if you have someone standing by the flag, and also if the flag is, you know, it's a windy day and the flag is leaning towards you, it's possibly going to prevent your ball going in if you leave it untended. So don't worry if someone says to you, no, you can't have the flag tended because you're not on the green. You just need to say to them, yes, I can.